Hello, everybody. One moment. Hey guys, I decided to do an afternoon stream. Mr. Feathers, Hassan, off time, Kyle, what's good? What's good? I just grabbed some sketchbooks that we can look at. I haven't shown you guys yet. These are old ones though. My health is good. I know I posted some more sick pics on I just posted another community post of some of my sick pics when I looked really sick. Some moose sketches. Charles is in the background playing. I don't know if you can hear him. He's trying to eat a marker. Charles! Here's some sketches of Vegas stretching that I drew from real life. What's up, Pavel? Dougal. More sketches of Vegas. This one was a sketch from real life of a potted plant thing. Some horses. Thank you, Hassan. I'm not working today. I work a really strange schedule, so my schedule is different every week. I don't have weekends off. I just have random days in the middle of the week off. These are fairly old. In this one, I tried to get my stepdad to draw the horse, and then I drew the horse underneath it. This is his one up here, my stepdad's horse. And then I drew the one underneath it. Some bears. This appears to be a doodle page of imagination drawings. A bush. See if there's any other good ones in here. No, most of these are just random. All right. Anyway, I don't know what to say. What do you guys want to talk about today? I was a little bit triggered because I feel like I've had people tell me that if like someone that's hurt me, for example, they'll continue to interact with that person because that person hasn't hurt them. And that's fairly triggering to me, so whatever. Nobody seems to get it. Charlie is really going at it. This is how abuse proliferates. It's like the victim complains and then no one else sees the bad side of that person. And then the victim is blamed because the abuser only attacks the victim. Charles! Charles! He's playing with a piece of paper. Yeah, the abuser gets sided with. It's super shitty. Whiskerman! Cheddarball! Mr. Charleston! Meow! I'll leave it like that so you guys can see it. Come here, Charles. Little cameo. Little cameo, I should say. You want to be on the stream, Charles? Don't run away. I'm going to try to pick you up. Little cameo from Charles. You're such a playful 16-year-old, Charles. This is a 16-year-old kitty, you guys. Yes, I can't believe it. He's going to be forever. It's so hard to believe he's 16. Well, he will be 16 in September. I haven't gone to the powerlifting gym. Oh, sorry, Charles. But I probably will. Maybe starting, I don't know when. Thing is, I just don't have the money to do it. And oh, Charles, if you knock that over, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh my god. Where is Edmonton? I have to go to one in Atlanta. I keep procrastinating, especially now that I have a job. It's like before I had time and I didn't have money. Now I have money and I don't have time. Charles! Really? Oh, Canada. You got injured doing it? I want to do it. I just don't want to get hurt. But that's why I need to have a personal trainer. I can't do it by myself. I know I've said that since day one, right? The powerlifting thing. It's something that I've been wanting to do for years. I mean, I wanted to do this YouTube channel for years as well. And I didn't do it until much later. recovered and ended up with chronic pain. Oh my gosh. Well, whatever I want to do, I don't want to get hurt. I've done a full blown portrait of Charles before. I don't know what happened to that portrait though. I have sketches of Charles all throughout my sketchbook, but I don't know where it is. I think I did one that was fairly recent. I'll have to see if I can find where I put it. Charlie is on a destructive rampage right now. He has the zoomies, so where did I put those ones that I just did? I just did them. I did a bunch of pet portraits, and I don't know where I put them. I think my joints are all right. Like, my joints aren't in any bad shape or anything like that. I don't know where I put those. It's so weird because it's like I had them and I know I took pictures of them all. Oh, you know what? I think I know where I put them. I do know where I put them. I put them up here. Here's a recent portrait that I did of Charlie. And we have the kitty model in the back for reference. This one, I'm selling these for like, I think $20 each as an introductory price on my plus shipping. So $20 plus shipping for one of these style. And it would be your pet, of course. These ones I can rip through pretty quick. I can do these in like 30 minutes. Here's one of Vegas. And here's one of my other cat named Callie that you guys never got to meet. She passed away before I started this channel. I think she did anyway. I forget when she died. Rottweiler. These are some of the pet portraits that I've... Yo, what's up, Jow? I think I already showed you guys these at one point, but... Tiny Fairy, what's up? Okay, don't text and drive, please. Yeah, everybody liked the stream. Thank you guys. Tiny Fairy, good to see you. Pavel, everybody. Rottweiler has some good detail. Thank you. So these are lower detail pet portraits, but that's why they're so cheap. I don't want to say cheap, I should say economy style. Affordable. I'm feeling okay today. I got a lot of sleep last night, which was good. I needed to do that. I woke up at like noon or just before noon. I think I started the stream at noon, but I woke up at like 11. Yeah, these are on wood panel. This is on basically plywood sheets. I found that buying cheap plywood and having it cut to size is cheaper than buying canvas. All you have to do is prime it, and it works really well. You can buy like a whole you can buy like a whole bunch of these. These are in acrylic paint, and I also did detailing in paint marker. And I do have these posted on my Etsy, but I haven't advertised my Etsy yet. And this one is of my sister's cat. So I can do them in 30 minutes because I've been doing them for 20 years. I've been drawing pet portraits since I was 12 years old. So I've been, it's like, how do you do it in 30 minutes? Well, you have to do it for 20 years first. Pet portraits were one of the first ones that I did. When I started drawing, I was always drawing my pets and other animals. I actually bought these ones off Amazon from a lumber supplier, and you can have them cut to custom sizes. They do it for you. But I bought like 100 of these, I think for like $50 or something. Or maybe it was like, I think it was like 100 for like $30. My relationship with my sister has gone through some pretty intense cycles. We were like worst enemies when we were growing up, and now we're friends again. And we've kind of moved on from it. I was talking to Willie the other day. I'm like, you guys saw a picture of my sister. We look pretty similar. I've actually like turned a corner and like run into my sister and thought I was looking into a mirror before because we look so alike. My parents are all right now. Am I winning? Winning at what? I don't really have a plan to move out. I don't have the money. If I let my trust fund grow, then maybe I can move out in like 10 years. Or maybe more. I haven't eaten anything other than nothing. So I haven't had any breakfast, but there's not really much to eat. No, Charles. Oh my gosh, the kitties. We have another cameo. She's going to be 19 this year if she makes it. No, baby. If she makes it to September, she's going to be 19 years old. Oh, honey. No, don't squirm like that. Oh, honey, why are you so sad? Look at the camera. There you go. She is not very tolerant of being manhandled. She does not like it. That is Vegas. She has one white whisker and a little white spot on her chest. Here's the drawing, the painting I did at Vegas again. I don't know how I like this one. but she's turned out pretty blue. She's black in real life. I've thought about buying old furniture and repainting it. I just don't want to end up with a bunch of furniture backlogged. I don't know where I would keep it. I don't really have enough room to do that. What's up, Aurora? Harry, I sort of play video games. I kind of play Pokemon. If you want me to do another live painting, I have some that I started that I wanted to do. I started on a wolf. So what we could do... Oh, shoot. I'm going to trip over everything because my art room is an obstacle course. So this is a wolf that I started on wood panel. I started it like a month ago, but I didn't finish it. I'm like, I don't know what the style is going to be for it. What I would do big is, because I don't want to have to ship it, I would probably do it on Facebook Marketplace and just sell it locally. So we could do this one on a stream. This wolf. Yeah, I'll finish the wolf on a stream. That sounds good. These are 9x12s. Got it from a lumber supplier on Amazon. You could go through their website, but Amazon has cheaper shipping options. Oh, a landscape would be good, Hassan. I haven't done a landscape in a long time. I'm not wearing any makeup. I just have clear skin for now. I don't know why. No makeup, no filter. Just for some reason, my skin has not been breaking out recently. And it's funny because I haven't like stopped eating sugar or anything. What's up, Catherine? My new job. I'm doing okay. I got one customer complaint, but my supervisor was understanding of it. I cry a lot. I do cry. I haven't cried in a while, though. It's been over a month. Sorry, guys. I'm zoning out. What's up, Dougal? I heard it's hard to get fired at Kroger, so that's good news. I hope so. I hope you... Well, sis, okay. In need... Michonne, what's up? Okay, sorry, guys. I don't really know what I'm talking about right now. You don't want to know what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about this article that I watched where... I shouldn't even be thinking about this, but basically someone had a baby through SA and then they have to share custody with the father, which is really messed up. Have you looked to getting a gym membership? I just answered that. I do want to do that. I'm thinking I might start. I don't know when. I have to probably dip into my trust fund for that, which is why I've been hesitant to do that because I'm letting it grow a little bit. And it takes a long time for it to grow. I don't want to like dip into it too quick. But I would need probably like $400 a month, which isn't too bad. So I could probably start with like maybe 3 months. Laugh a little. You guys gotta tell me a joke. I know I've tried Planet Fitness, but I don't have the accountability that I need. So I would be doing $400 a month, which would be an all inclusive kind of 3 days a week package where I would have a trainer with me. Thanks, Hassan. I've tried Planet Fitness. I just can't do it without accountability. I would need somewhere to go where someone would be structuring my workouts. And I feel like $400 a month for 12 personal training sessions a month is pretty good. If you divide it, how much is that per session? 12 divided by 400, what is that, like $30 a session for a 90-minute session, which is pretty good. What's up, Lightning? Guys, if you want to connect with me, the best way is through my Instagram, which I have link in my bio. Do I have any long-term investing other than my trust fund? I'm saving up, Harry. I have to do my taxes, but I'm trying to like get a certain number of money saved up in my savings account before I start investing. I'm a little bit dissociated right now, but probably because I haven't eaten decently well, Shelby. I just have had bad headaches. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just really upset over the draconian anti women's rights movement that's going on right now because people are being forced to have their assailant's baby and then they're being forced to share custody with that person. Even if they have a conviction, which 99% of people that are ASA don't have a conviction. You have to follow me on Instagram. I did that to filter out the spam that I was getting. So if you can DM me, make sure you follow me on IG. I post all my art there. I have over 1,000 followers, which is pretty cool. Make sure you mention that who you are for my stream so I know it's you. But yeah, I'm pretty stressed out about that. I don't know why. It doesn't really naturally affect me, but Okay. Follow me on IG. All right, sorry guys. Let me look at. I brought some more other sketchbooks too. Is this the one we just looked at? I don't know. Some of you were asking if I draw my cats. I have an entire sketchbook dedicated to them, which is this one. All of these drawings were drawn from real life, so that's why they're so quick. I was drawing my cats wrestling. Here's another picture of them wrestling. You can see Vegas is the more shaded one. Here's my cat playing little sketches from real life. Some more pictures of my cats. I drew so many of my cats. I love this one where Vegas is like bending down and Charles is about to get her. Other pictures of my cats fighting. It's hard drawing animals from real life because they move really quickly. I like that one. That one is classic Charles and Vegas encounter. This one's a little bit lighter, but there's another sketch of them wrestling. This one. Yeah, these are just gestures of real life cat studies. I seem to have done quite a few. I like this one up. This like first one up there. It looks like it's a very, very young Vegas. It seems. Looking at Charles. I think this was my other cat, Tango, who you guys never got to meet. He was pretty stupid, but he was also very fat. Here's a dragon at the bottom that I did for my imagination, but a live sketch stream, we could do that. I mean, I could do a painting. This is like all doodles from my head. I don't know what was going on there, but oh, they're cooler and much more interesting than I think. Thank you. Here's a sequence of my cat doing God knows what. Guess he was just goofing off. I haven't been on Discord. I don't even know why I'm not even on Discord. I need to get on it. I just keep like avoiding it. Here's some more stylized cats that I did. Cartoon-esque. I think that one is Vegas. And this one is Charles. Yeah, my cats scratch everything. Our couch is torn up. Tell me what you guys think about this. I was looking through my old morning pages and from like 10 years ago, Hassan, and I was telling Willie that I was going to read some of my diaries on stream. No, these are original characters. That rabbit was just from my head. I believe this next one was an NSFW furry commission that I did. Okay, some anatomy studies. Human gesture. Oh, I have a lot of poems as well, Hassan. I'm sort of a furry, but I don't have a fursuit because it's too expensive. So my comfort thing used to be like I would just draw the Lion King when I didn't know what else to draw. This is mostly just me drawing. Bagheera. More Bagheera. I don't know. I guess I just didn't know what else to draw because I normally only draw Disney characters when I have no idea what else I want to do. It's like I don't know what to do, so I'll just do this. At least I don't live in Ohio. I guess not. What's wrong with Ohio? I've done digital art. I have Photoshop. I have a subscription for Photoshop that I've just ignored. I bought one for Black Friday. And I have a tablet, so yeah, we could totally do that. This one might not be that impressive, but I think the reason I like it is because I did it from my imagination without a reference. So I was proud of that because I did that one from my head with no reference. Did I show you guys this one yesterday? Oh, this one's a different one. Hassan, you were saying you wanted to see some landscapes out of me. I have some in this one. Let me see if I can get to there. This is a mountain. Oh, I think I did show you guys this on the other stream. Yeah, I did. I think I missed a couple, though. Here's some landscapes I don't think I showed you. These were master studies. I don't even remember the artist. I think it was Thomas Moran. Did I show you these two landscapes? I don't know if I did. Did I see your question? No, I'm not really paying attention to the chat at this point. Okay. All right, I'm back on the chat. You would like to learn digital art? I'm still learning to digital art myself. Although there's this really great website called controlpaint.org or .com or something. You mean Jean-Baptiste Corot? I don't really like him. His are too like baroque for me, or like just too dark. I prefer the Rocky Mountain School of landscape painters. Like Jean-Baptiste Corot, his stuff is like notoriously like dark, and I feel like it's kind of like thrift store-esque. Like I see prints of his stuff so often that I don't even like it. And I don't personally like his work. I know it's great. I know like technically he's better than I would ever be, but technically I really like the Rocky Mountain School of oil painting. I'll put it in. I pinned it. It's called controlpaint.com, and it'll teach you everything you need to know. Most of it's free, but he does have premium courses as well. So his name is Matt Core, and I like Duchamp mostly because I like abstract cubism and that kind of thing. So Aurora, the Rocky Mountain School was mostly they would paint Yosemite National Park quite a bit, and Yosemite was one of the big subjects of their work. So even when it comes to like Frank Frazetta, for example, who is a master painter, I don't really like what he paints subject wise. I understand that he's great to study from for anatomy, for composition. Like he's great. He's the best. He's an OG. But as a woman, I don't really like his subject matter very much. It doesn't really interest me. It doesn't really spark joy with me. I like to study. I've done master studies of Frazetta, but in terms of what he actually paints, I'm not interested in barbarians attacking each other. Sorry. But obviously he made a genre. He was the grandfather of modern fantasy art. We can't deny that he's technically one of the best painters that ever lived. And people are like, what makes him so good? Well, we're so inundated with images these days that we don't really appreciate the fact that Frazetta did not have the internet at all. And Frazetta didn't have any access to reference pictures. He was just a master. I don't really get it. I feel like Jackson Pollock's paintings were mostly used for money laundering. He was more of a marketing expert, and he was also a belligerent drunk. I like Eddsworld. I loved Eddsworld. I haven't drawn any Eddsworld, but yeah, I'm definitely into it. What's up, Rainbow? Good to see you. You were being asked about. Charlie has made several cameos today. I love surrealism. I do love surrealism. I actually like I like contemporary surrealism, like the stuff that you would see on Juxtapose magazine or High Fructose magazine. There's this one artist that is my favorite contemporary artist named Hannah Faith Yatta, who is probably my favorite contemporary artist right now. She paints exactly the stuff that I would like to paint. Hannah Faith Yatta. So I typed her name in there. You guys can look it up. She does like very feminist, full frontal, female nude, surrealist, animal fantasy. It's like crazy. It's like that's what I like is Hannah Faith Yatta's art. That's what I really like. The trippy kind of feminist, surreal type. If I could paint like any artist, it would be like that. I also like Greg Crayola Simpkins. So I would say Hannah Faith Yatta, Greg Crayola Simpkins, people of that genre, contemporarily wise, are my favorite type of artist that I would want to aspire to be one day. But yeah. What's up, Thomas? Greetings from Denmark. Wow, that's quite a far away. I've done studies of comic books. I don't really know much about sequential art. It's an entirely different language. It's like, why don't you just go into comics? It's like, well, that's like learning a completely different dialect of art. It would take years, but yeah. Happy March 10th. Thank you, Rainbow. Yeah, she's really good. I think she does mostly acrylic too, which I do as well. But I have a lot of art books. My mom says I should get rid of some because my bookshelf is full. I'm like, no, Mom, that means I need another bookshelf. I've never done Cuphead art. You like 1920s, like what, cartoons? Or like kind of, I'm trying to think of like what happened in the 1920s in terms of art. I was going to say Rockwell, but I think that was later. Like pinup and vintage, like pinup girls and stuff. I was thinking like, is Edward Hopper 1920s? No, that's like 1950s, right? Because I don't know my art history very well anymore. I used to have a working knowledge of art history, but I think Art Deco is 1920s, right? Kind of Art Deco esque. I know like jazz art was pretty big, pretty sure. But anyway, let's see. So here's some of the other ones. Why do I look like Paul Dano? I don't know who that is. Oh, Art Deco by Lana Del Rey. You know, the Pepsi Cola song is the song I lost my V card to. I lost my V card to a Lana Del Rey song. It was just on Spotify, bro. I can't take any credit for that. I think I showed you some of the strawberries already. I don't know how I like this one, this cow. Yeah, I shouldn't have told you that, Pavel. Forget I said that. Raymond doesn't go to the gym. What's up with that? We're not going to talk about him, though, because he'll fast forward through this entire stream just to hear his name one time. What's up, Aurora? He's scrawny. I would have to agree. He's just not a good person in general. Conventions are pretty hard to get into, and I've watched other people sell at conventions, and they're pretty tough to make the money back for the booth fee. Yeah, Aurora. We don't need to go in any deeper with that. Let's just leave it there. These are prints of some of my bigger ones, but I painted over them, so it kind of is like a print, but also I embellished the print. You guys saw the full-size version of the Kingfisher. This is a print that I did, and then, like I said, embellished it and painted over it. What is March 10th? What is March 10th day? I'm not in an apartment. I said my parents have an apartment attached to their house that they're renting out. I put gold leaf on this one. What do you think? Oh, it's Mario Day? Cool. I know Pokemon is 30 years old. That's what I'm getting into. I'm definitely going to get a Switch too. I've decided that I'm going to get back into Pokemon during Gen 10. I think I already showed you guys this bird. It has some gold leaf on it too. I put gem like rhinestones on this one. Can you guys tell this is a cat? This one's kind of hard to tell it's a cat, but it's a little bit abstract. Oh no, I put my markers too close to my laptop. They're gonna dry out. Fuck. Okay, sorry, I jostled my laptop, and sometimes when I jostle my laptop, it like disconnects the camera or something. So that was bizarre. Yeah. My laptop is starting to get a little bit spicy from the stream. What's up, IE Roger? Come back to the chat, guys. Welcome back to the chat. Here's another one that I did that's a print. This one's a print of a larger painting that I think you guys have seen before, but I painted over it. Okay, sorry guys. I don't know why this is like not working. Our connection is unstable apparently. But believe it or not, this is a print of a larger painting, and then I painted over it. So ACEO cards can be like prints and edition. So this is an edition of one, but I painted over it. So it's like original, and it's a one of one. So I did a one of one ACEO, but it's kind of an embellished print, so it's like saves time. I showed you guys this one already, the monster. This is my ulcerative colitis monster. I posted more sick pics, guys. Guys, I'm so sorry that the connection is doing this. This is an African goddess. Also a print that I painted over. Yes, that huge scar is from a full colectomy surgery. And the funniest part about that is that these days they can do it laseroscopically, which means they make 4 small incisions. They don't have to put like a giant scar. And they did that, and they started doing that like 3 years after I had my surgery. I had the surgery back in 2013, January. This is kind of a hummingbird-esque shiny card. I had surgery because I had incurable ulcerative colitis that was not responding to treatment, and I was bleeding out internally and almost died. I was 19 when I had the surgery. It was over 14 years ago. I think it was in 2013. Oh, yeah, it was 13 years ago. Wait, was I 18 or 19 when I had it? I had turned 19, and it was in 2013, and it was in January of 2013. So I guess it was 13 years ago. I think so. Yeah, 13 years ago. Yeah, I'm 32 now. You can see some of the pics. I looked so much younger, but still the same person. So, anyway, I look better every day. Thank you. Do I reminisce about the early 2010s? No, because I was very ill. I started having symptoms in 2010 and then went through 3 years of illness. I mean, I was not in a good place mentally or physically. So I don't reminisce about 2016, for example, was the year I got involuntarily hospitalized twice. So I remember there was this trend on TikTok where everyone's like, 2016, nostalgia. And I'm like, that was the year I almost ended my life. So I don't know what I was missing, but it wasn't good for me. I feel like the best days of my life haven't even happened yet. Your surgery was in 24. Yeah, I have complications too, Rainbow. I had complications for like 10 straight years where I would get chronic pouchitis infections. And for whatever reason, they just kind of stopped happening. At the time, everybody hated living in 2016. They didn't even like, everyone was like, modern music is trash. We're all hipsters. We don't listen to pop music. And now all of a sudden, 2016 pop is like so popular. Nobody was like enjoying life in 2016. It only looked that way because everyone was curating their social media to make it look like they had a good time, but it wasn't fun. I have religious like persecutory OCD where I'm afraid of hell and stuff like that, Pavel. I've had that before when I'm not on my meds. I don't consider 2016 to be nostalgic at all. But the whole world seems to like be into that right now. 2016 nostalgia. It's like a trend. To be honest, I feel the same way about 2016. I feel like it was yesterday. Yeah, he had a homestead, Ace, and he had a horse named Loki. He lived in El Cajon, so he had kind of a horse farm. And he was going to start breeding German shepherds as well. I feel like I feel like I have nostalgia for like '03. I wish I had a boyfriend who had horses and a German Shepherd. Oh, it was really good, Rainbow, but I had to come home because I got sick. And then we just kind of fell out of contact because it was long distance. But I was enjoying my time with him. We were building a pretty fun relationship. I didn't start going on social media until like, I don't think I got my first smartphone until I was 22. Do I have YouTube on a laptop? I'm on a laptop, yes. The guy that I was dating was like, he had kids my age. I mean, they were like 10 years younger than me, but still. But I wasn't like 18, I was 28, so it's not like he was taking advantage of me. I was fully an adult at that point. Do I have another device to play YouTube? I have my phone. Yeah, the GPS is originally the reason I ended up getting mine too, and then just got addicted to it after that. I was definitely 22 when I got my first phone, which was like 2015 when I first got my first smartphone or something. Or maybe it was later. I think I probably got my first smartphone around the time I had my surgery. I don't really remember. I still have pictures of Charlie on my original DSI. I was watching Interflections. It's a little bit over my head, and it's kind of confusing for me. Wholesome. I have to be honest, I don't really get it. I still have my DSI. It has all of Charlie's baby pictures on there. You guys remember Flipnote? MySpace is amazing. Yeah, no politics here, guys. Oh, thanks for telling me that my hair looks good. My hair used to be a lot thicker. I noticed since I turned 30, my hair is less voluminous. So, um, working. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. No. Okay. Here, let's try this again. Sorry about that. I don't get it. Why this connection is not being working when my Wi-Fi is perfectly fine. So I think it's YouTube's fault. Anyway, so those pictures from my health are from like 10 years ago, 15 years, 12 years ago. So all the sick pics, a couple people wanted to see back when I was really sick. So I posted some. I should have said, or I should have stated that they were from 2016. I should probably, or like 2013. Let me update it. See if I can edit. Oh, fuck. I forgot I was still streaming. All right, edit. Save. All right, I fixed it. So everyone knows those are old pictures. All right, so anyways. Have no pictures from when you had the surgery because your husband was either in them. Oh, that sucks. Do I want to react to YouTube on my phone while I'm live? Well, I would have to arrange it so that you guys could see what I'm watching. I still have even more. I asked my mom to text me all of my sick pics. I know there's more pictures of me. I actually did record myself when I was going through it a bit, but it was on my mom's iPad and I don't know if she still has it. Colon surgery like that ain't no joke. I feel I've been struggling with the effects of it. Yep. It's like you're not really supposed to live without a colon. It's tough. I get dehydrated and I have to have regular infusions. But I found that a way to do it is to get this thing called the Myers cocktail infusion, which you can get at med spas. Darn, my stepdad doesn't have any of the pics. I'm just looking through these. I hope my mom still has her old iPad because I know that I recorded some and I know that I did some video style recordings of me talking about it from like a long time ago on my laptop, my old laptop, and I can't get into my old laptop. Yeah, my colon is the reason I have a hard time, or my lack of colon is the reason I have a hard time keeping on weight. You get it, Rainbow. You know my history. I'm probably due for an iron infusion, but I don't want to pay for it. Yep, I get dehydrated too. So if I start to feel like I'm getting dehydrated, normally I can tell. I'll just go to an outpatient med spa and get an infusion there because it's cheaper than going into a hospital. Oh my gosh, they weighed 500 pounds. Jeez. Have you looked into caloric surplus? The thing about it is that I have a hard time eating a lot. The most I've ever weighed was 135. And I think I'm back down to 120. I have a hard time maintaining weight. My GI surgeon was a guy. Rainbow, did you had your surgery before they were doing it laseroscopically too, right? Because now they do. I told you guys they do colon surgery laseroscopically now, so it's way easier and way less invasive. It's minimally invasive now. I'm 5'6", Alanis. Five five. All right, that's cool. Tyler, we could do a movie date. I don't know if you live in Atlanta though. Oh, Rainbow, that's gnarly. The thing is about being a hard gainer is that I feel like if I start working out, I'm gonna have a hard time gaining muscle too. Movies, I really enjoy animated movies. Oh, I would love to see the Super Mario Galaxy movie. So my mom said she didn't send videos of my sick days, so she says I can look through her phone tonight for the sick pics or the sick videos of myself. And then I might be able to do an accumulation. You like suspense, thriller, and mystery. Okay. I don't really like scary movies. Oh, yeah, the Michael Jackson movie sounds good. From what I hear. Oh, wait, she did find the pic of me with my super puffy face. Okay. So some of you don't know, but when you're on steroids for a long time, your face gets really puffy. And my mom did just find the pictures of me with my puffy moon face. You guys can probably, might be hard to see. I'm going to post it later, but yeah, you can tell that my face, I look like a completely different person because my face is so freaking puffed. I can't wait to see it. I hope they mention the Epstein files. It's like staring back into the past when you look at old photos like this. Yeah. I'm sorry, Rainbow. I had so much water retention, it looked like I was pregnant. But yeah, PCOS is a beast because it makes it really hard to lose weight, even if you're doing everything right. Did they ever make a Ginga movie? I don't think so. I don't think so, and that's too bad. Ginga was pretty niche as it was, even during its time, and it didn't really receive a cult following until many years later after the internet became a thing. It was just a series. If you're not married, how can you get pregnant? What do you mean, hacker? I understand, Rainbow. I would never judge you for that. And not to mention, Rainbow, didn't you say you were on mood stabilizers as well? So combine that with PCOS, it's really tough to lose weight. Charles made a cameo earlier. I don't think he's in here right now, though. But anyways. I haven't had anything to eat or drink really today. Damn, Rainbow, they should have gotten cursed with it, at least. It's always the good people that end up getting so sick. Tragic. My mom says we'll have to send the videos tonight of my sick days. I do painting, hacker. Are you new here? I'm not sure if I've seen you before, or if you're not, I do exist and I make stuff. It's in the name of my channel. So yeah, painting is my thing. I'm in my art studio right now. It's always the good people that end up getting screwed. I hate that. Yeah, they're sick on the inside. They're spiritually ill. I would have to agree. This is more of a collage type. I did gold leaf and I put like a little bit of newspaper on the back. Haven't done some of those in a while though. Oh, hacker, I'm sorry. You're my first subscriber. Goddamn. How did I not know that? I feel so terrible now. Hacker, I'm going to send you a special gift when I get my PO box. I'm going to send you a whole art package of my art. Okay, I promise, hacker. Collages take a lot of skill. Hacker, yeah, I'm going to send you like the ultimate prize package of my art when I do my 20K subscriber special. Because obviously I am pretty bad at this. I just thought you were new for some reason because you were like, so you paint. And I'm like, yeah, I do. I've been doing that for a while on this channel. Okay, I'll pay for shipping and everything. I don't know how much that's going to cost to ship it though, but you deserve it. Where do you live, hacker? I was thinking about becoming a dog trainer, and I looked into it, and there's like it would be a couple hundred, not 100,000, but tens of thousands of dollars of investment to get that started. Asia? Okay. I can probably make it work, Hager. I can probably show you my availables. So I have a lot of begun paintings, and I know you guys want me to do an art request stream, but I really want to like get some of these paintings started. Here's a deer. What do you guys think of this deer? You think that's going to be cool? I know I've shown you guys these before, but I haven't done these type of paintings in a while. I did one, I think. I guess I did do one, but I haven't like been ripping them out like I was. Mostly because these take a while to plan, and so these are going to be the ones that I'm giving away for my 20K art stream. So for those of you that are interested, I'm going to be shipping off a bunch of these to my subscribers. It's going to be a subscriber only stream. This one was a bear that never got finished for my Wintry Wonderland stream. Rainbow, since you're a mod, I think I'll just give you one. Or two. I'm probably going to get rid of them all. I have a ton of these ready to go, sketch-wise. Okay, thank you. We're going to have to get started on a new series of works. Here's another. Hassan, you said you wanted to see a landscape. Here's a landscape that I did recently. I actually have a landscape on my easel, Hassan. I don't know how I felt about this one. I felt like it was a little bit tacky, but whatever. I felt like the reason I said that is because I feel like one of my art teachers wouldn't like it, but I liked it. Thanks, Rainbow. Maybe I can send you the rainbow one. I'll send you the rainbow one, Rainbow. I know I think I've shown all of these before, but we're going to do a quick review anyways. Just in case some new people haven't seen these other ones. These ones are also ready, the fox. I really like this fox in particular. Hacker, tell me which one you like. I'll send you like 5. Glad these are seeing a new audience. I know I shared these before, but I post so much it's kind of hard to see. These are the ones that I did of my ulcerative colitis. I really like the way this one turned out. Okay, Roy, it was good to see you. This one is a rendition of like what UC and Crohn's looks like in my own head, and so are these. This is a whole series of UC and Crohn's. Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, inflammatory bowel disease. This one could be smoldering diverticulitis. This one is my PMS. Yo, Hassan, whoa. Thank you. I'll give you a hoot in a second. Smoldering inflammatory bowel disease. That was the last one of that series. I don't know if you guys saw this one, but I was thinking about making this into a bigger painting. It's a landscape coded, but it's a woman walking on the beach. Rawr. Rawr. This one is PMS. Rawr. Oh, damn commercials. Sorry about that, guys. I do have it monetized, but I have the commercial set as low. Thank you, Hassan, for the $1. Appreciate you. The Midnight Golden series, you love them. Was that the more of the African one that we named that one? Weather in Georgia looking warm. It rained last night. I might be doing an art stream. What do you guys think? I know you guys really want me to do an art request stream. We might as well get it out of the way. The Midnight Purple ones and the desert ones. Okay, Hassan, I'll remember that and I'll send you some. I just need to wait until I have enough money to get a P.O. box. I was going to get maybe like a 3-month subscription to a P.O. box or something. I am a Georgia peach. I live close to Atlanta. Outside of Atlanta, Metro Atlanta. YouTube Premium is probably worth it. We got a lot of passion for the art request stream from Hassan. And it's been a very long time since we've done one, so we might as well do that. How much do I earn from YouTube? I have earned a lot back before I ruined everything and posted that one video that ruined all my views, but a couple $100 a month at this point. But I had to withhold most of it for taxes. I don't want to like ruin that. The one where I talked about lonely men aren't ugly, they're dangerous. That one kind of ruined my channel and I never bounced back from it. You can read Hindi? That's cool. Hassan is bilingual. Yeah, the loser Max debacle. Although I think he made some good points. Nursing is not a short course, hacker. Nursing requires a bachelor's degree, a residency, and besides, there's a lot of bullying in nursing, and I'm really bad at math. I want to be a dog trainer. I think if I'm going to get a certification, it would be in dog training. Rainbow, if I think service dog training is a specialty one, I would have to go to school again for that. So there's like the foundations and then but yeah, I could totally try to do that, Rainbow, if I ever got qualified for that. What kind of service would you need it to do, Rainbow? Okay, so like an ESA, deep pressure, so it'd have to be a pretty big dog, right? What kind of dog were you thinking, Rainbow? Because normally a fully trained service dog would probably cost like $50,000 to develop, mostly because of how much qualifications you have to have in order to do it. But if I ever get to a point where I'm super qualified and I'm experienced, well, if you consider the fact that an experienced trainer has to go through a lot of stuff, it takes like a long time. So to develop a service dog takes about a year at least, and then you're training it every single day, all day long. So if you consider the fact that training the service dog is your full time job, a $50,000 a year salary is not that much, considering that you would be training that dog every single day, all year long. But that's also why it's so hard to get people placed with them, is because most disabled people don't have a lot of expendable income. And I'm not saying that to be rude. I'm just saying it's like, why can't we just give people dogs? But yeah. Rainbow, if I ever get to a point where I'm able to do that, I would totally do it for you. But it's not going to be anytime soon because that's a very specialized type of job. You need like 5 years of typical experience. And then you would. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I do want to train dogs for a living, even though I don't have a dog. But Rainbow, it wouldn't be anytime soon. I would have to have like 5 years of regular experience. with professional dog training, and then I have to get recertified and then I have to do like a internship, and then it would be a year to train the dog or find a proper dog. But yeah, Rainbow, I could totally do that for you. I've trained my cats, and I trained stray dogs and the neighbors' dogs and stuff like that. My niece is doing well. She just started her extracurriculars at preschool. A downfall. Dogs are an upfall. I think I'm actually more of a dog person, but I'm not allowed to have a dog. Yeah, I work at a grocery store right now. So, Hacker, one thing I would want to do would be to start by practicing on rescue dogs or be like, stuff like that. Jeez. I was just thinking about the best way to get dog training experience. But you have to shadow an actual trainer and be trained by a trainer. So there's like an online certification, and then you have to have practical experience though. And I don't want my parents to pay my bills, dude. I'm good though. I think I'm zoning out. But anyways, it would make my life so much better to have a service dog again. You've had a service dog before, Rainbow? I'm looking into like how much it would take to train a service dog, Rainbow, and I know that a purebred golden retriever can cost several $1,000s. The thing is about training a medical dog, you have to like desensitize it to a lot of different environments and stuff. Uh, Sorry. Do I want to do a movie date? I mean, I already said I would. Oh yeah, Hachiko. Rainbow, if I ever trained you a dog, I'd make sure it was trained to avoid poison and all sorts of things. Oh, that would be so cool, Rainbow. I would love that. I know I saw the original Mario movie. But yeah, I would so love to do that. I haven't seen a movie in a very long time, Dougal. Yeah, same here. I don't know why not either. Iron Giant is a classic. I love that movie. I can't do this for much longer, guys. I think I've reached my limit on how long I'm able to concentrate today. So I guess we could probably take a break, and I might be back later with an art request stream. Or maybe just an art stream, I don't know. So, yeah, it was good to see you guys. If you haven't liked this stream, like it, because we are at 49 viewers and 50 likes, which is a pretty good ratio. I gotta eat, and then I'll probably come back. But yeah, Rainbow, if you had enough money to just buy the puppy, and I get to a point where I'm able to train dogs, I'd totally do that for you. Okay, Rainbow, keep doing that. Put like, if you can manage to save like 5K, that'd probably be a good one, because I think the ones that are certified for service work or to be developed cost more expensive than a regular golden retriever. Sometimes the champion golden doodles aren't always the best ones for service work because they're really hyper. And because they breed for like conformation and not for personality. But it'll be a long time, Rainbow. So yeah, save up as much as you can for the dog. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you for all the extra likes, and I will see you guys in the next one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, sometimes, Rainbow, I'll keep doing my research. I'm not an expert yet either, though, myself. So we'll have to think about it. Just save up as much as you can, though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye, guys. See you next time. Wait, Willie. Oh, Willie just got here. Sorry. We are about to end. Goodbye, guys.